What if I told you that one man went from drowning in over $300,000 of debt to becoming a millionaire in just 3 years? And no, he didn't win the lottery, rob a bank, or invent the next big tech app. His name is Brennan Schlagbaum, and he built his wealth with a simple framework that he says could put an extra $19,000 in your pocket each year. You in? Let's break it down. Before I start, if you're tired of scams and want a real solution for making money online, check out my #1 recommendation in the description below. Now, before you roll your eyes and assume this is another ditch Starbucks and clip coupons type of story, Brennan's not preaching that kind of life. And if your idea of budgeting is eating ramen in a hoodie in the dark, think again. This is different. This is about real financial control. The kind that let Brennan's wife quit her job, move across the country, and give their daughter the medical care she desperately needed. All because he took money seriously, just in time. Let's rewind. A few years back, Brennan and his wife were living what seemed like a pretty normal life. No big plans, no big savings. Just keeping the lights on, food in the fridge, and surviving the rat race. Then came the curveball. Their daughter Logan was diagnosed with Dravet syndrome. It's a rare, severe epilepsy disorder, and it turned their world upside down. Suddenly, good enough finances weren't good enough. Brennan realized that money, or the lack of it, could determine the quality of care Logan would receive. And that's not something any parent should have to wrestle with. So what did he do? He dug in. Hard. Brennan and his wife completely transformed their financial life. Within a few short years, they eliminated $304,000 of debt, built wealth, and gained the freedom to live next to the #1 hospital in the world for Logan's condition. And yes, that meant his wife could quit her job to become a full-time caregiver. Because they had options. Because they had control. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, that's tragic, but my life's not in crisis. My bills are getting paid. I'm fine. Sure, until you're not. Brennan's point isn't that you have to be in a tough spot to change. It's that life might not ask you before it punches you in the face. Your AC dies in the middle of a heat wave. Your car breaks down right after your promotion. Or you come back from a relaxing weekend to find your toilets exploded and your living room looks like Atlantis. And let's not forget mold. Wet carpet's evil cousin. Now ask yourself, do you have $20,000 on hand to fix all of that tomorrow? If the answer's no, Brennan's framework might be exactly what you need. Let's talk tactics. Brennan's not just a guy with a good story. He's also a certified public accountant, CPA. So when he says he can help you free up $19,000 a year, he's not pulling numbers out of thin air. Step 1, zero-based budgeting. You've probably heard of budgeting, but zero-based budgeting is a game changer. Here's how it works. You give every dollar a job. At the end of the month, your income minus your expenses, savings, and investments should equal zero. Not because you spent it all, but because you told your money where to go. It takes just 30 minutes a month. And the benefits? Clarity, confidence, and more cash. Step 2, low-risk investing. Once you know where your money's going, it's time to make it grow. Brennan doesn't gamble. He doesn't chase meme stocks, crypto bubbles, or NFTs shaped like cartoon animals. Instead, he sticks to the classics, ETFs and index funds. These are diversified, low-cost, and time-tested. Brennan's mantra? Hit singles and doubles, not home runs. Step 1, dollar cost averaging. Don't try to time the market. You'll probably get burned. Instead, invest consistently, weekly or monthly. Whether the market is up or down, your account automatically buys shares, smoothing out the highs and lows. This strategy is called dollar cost averaging, and it keeps emotions out of the equation. The result? You stay in the game, you grow your money, and you stop second-guessing every dip. That's how Brennan became a millionaire and kept most of his hair in the process. Okay, so Brennan turned his journey into a program called BudgetDog Academy. It promises to teach you exactly how to budget, invest, and build long-term wealth, just like he did. And here's where things get interesting. The price? He doesn't reveal it up front. It's hidden, like a teenager's browser history. Suspicious? Maybe. Funny? Definitely. Let's be real, though. If you're buying for information alone, there's no shortage of free content online. Blogs, YouTube channels, even a $12 book on Amazon will give you similar strategies. But what you're really paying for in BudgetDog Academy is accountability, hand-holding, and a community of people who actually follow through. If that's what you need to finally get your finances on track, it could be worth it. If not, grab a notebook and start now. The knowledge is out there. Look, Brennan's story is powerful, not just because of the numbers, but because of what money allowed him to do. This isn't about becoming a millionaire so you can flex in front of a Lambo. It's about becoming a millionaire so your child can live. So your spouse doesn't have to work if they don't want to. So you can make decisions based on values, not bank account balances. So you're ready for life surprises, whether they come as a hospital bill or a flooded basement. It all starts with heavy checkmark a budget that works. Heavy checkmark investments that grow. Heavy checkmark a plan you can stick to. No gimmicks. No sacrifices. No skipping every vacation until you're 55. Just simple, sustainable money moves, the kind that Brennan Schlagbaum made when it mattered most. So, is Brennan's Budget Dog method the holy grail of finance? But is it a clear, proven path that's helped a regular guy go from $304,000 in debt to a net worth of 7 figures, all while raising a child with special medical needs? Absolutely. Whether or not you joined BudgetDog Academy, Brennan's story proves one thing. Before you leave, if you're tired of scams and want a real solution for making money online, check out my #1 recommendation. Click the link in the description to see the best business to start online, which made me over $26,000 last month alone. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more reviews and honest insights. Thanks for watching.